Hello, this is a review of some of the Henry repeating arms upgrades you can do to your 4570. I just had picked up a Henry 4570 and I wanted to upgrade a few things to help out with my scenario. So here's the 4570 that I am upgrading. So, here it is. Always want to check it first to make sure that there's none in the chamber or none in the tube. This is a tube-fed 4570 by Henry. It's a very beautiful rifle. I've wanted one for about 5 years. I just could never afford it. So this is a tube with it that loads in through the front there. This is what the rifle looks like right now. Just your average hooped, semi-hoop 4570. And what I wanted to do was take it and put a hammer extension on here so my thumb would not have to go underneath here. And then I also wanted to put the hoop in it as well. So first things first, after you cleared your 4570, you pop a top of the suds, your favorite kind. So I got online with Henry and I ordered a few things straight from the manufacturer. And they arrived yesterday. Well, first off, here was a box that came in. And here is the large hoop. The large hoop is right here, and it appears that there's a screw in there. This is a little bit different than the other hoop that's on here. So we'll set that to the side. And here is the hammer extension from Henry, which was a little surprising. When I called Henry, this is an actual Henry brand extra hoop. And then this is a hammer extension that Henry offers, made by Grove Tech. Proudly made in the USA, right there as well. And while I was on the phone, I'm talking to the guy, I asked him for a baseball cap. I was willing to buy it. Well, they sent me this nice, beautiful hat. Henry repeating arms. So let's go ahead and open everything. Well, here's the ticket first. From Henry. And here's I don't know if you all could see that, but the first thing was that hammer extension, which was $11. And the second thing was the let's see, the hat, which $20. And the third thing was the hoop, which is $26 or so. $29, $26. That was in the box. And also was an issue of Henry's the repeater. It's a 25th anniversary magazine. It's pretty cool. So, and also came in there was some instructions for the 4570 lever. Well, you know what we think of instructions around here. We throw them out. Not really. So let's start by opening the hat and checking out the hat. Here's the hat. Very nice. Made in USA, high quality. Let's give it a go. So, there you go. All right, now moving on to business here. Okay, so in the instructions, it said to, on one side, it's for a different model. On the second side, it's for the 4570 of the H010. So we're going to try and install that. Here's the little hooped arrow. I'll go ahead and show you that right there. See where it's different is, it's a little different, see? Okay, so let's start by doing this. First instruction said to open the hammer up a little bit. I mean, half cocked. So I would say that's about half cocked. Let's see. That's going to be half cocked. There's a free spot in there when it's half cocked. Let's go ahead and see if we can put this thing in there. Okay. There's no screwdrivers that come with it. So we'll go ahead and give it a little try here with this one. Not the right size there. It's real fine. The screw is real fine. Here's your screw. Okay? Then it says to just lift it out like so. See where these are different? Here's the one that came off of there. And here's the one that's going on there. It's a little bit bigger. I don't know that they offer a full hoop for this Henry. I should have asked. That would have been nice. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll take your original one. And what I like to do is get a little Loctite. Let me grab some. Here's the Loctite I'm going to use just on the threads. Just on the threads. And it comes with a new pin. A new screw. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab that out of there. Okay. Also, I'm going to take a little bit of grease because it appears that there's some grease right there. I don't know if you could see it a little bit. So, one has grease and one does not. So let's put a little grease on that little guy. smear it around there. So we got a little bit of grease right there. And I'm going to go ahead and just slide it in ever so gently. I'm trying to do this backwards so you could see. Okay. Now, take a little Loctite gel. I bought the gel because I was going to put it in my kit there. And squirt a little bit out on your, oh shit. Squirt a little too much out there, bud. Little dab. Just on the threads. Go ahead and set that to the side because it's obvious I just made a mess. Okay, now I'm going to slide that in there. Okay, now and put a little bit of snugness to it, not too much. Ooh. Perfect. Okay, now we'll go ahead and go back to where we were. Let me wipe this little Loctite off and see if we have freed up spot like before. Perfect. All right, so there you have it. Installation of the Henry brand larger hoop on the Henry Government 4570. Okay, I'll be installing the hammer extension here in just a little bit, but let's go ahead and make sure this thing fires okay. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.